Welcome to Genius Brainbox.
Total 30 questions.
15 seconds for each question. For each correct answer, you will get 1 point. Are you ready? Let's start.
What is the term for the transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another? Self-pollination, germination, cross-pollination. What is the term for a flower that has only male or female parts, but not both? Bisexual, unisexual, complete. What is the term for the process by which a pollen grain grows a tube down through the style to the ovary? Germination, fertilization, pollination. What is the term for the process by which a pollen grain and an ovule unite to form a seed? Germination, pollination, fertilization. What is the term for the outer protective covering of a seed? Endosperm, seed coat, embryo. What is the term for the food storage tissue inside a seed? Seed coat, endosperm, embryo. What is the term for the young plant inside a seed? Seed coat, endosperm, embryo. What is the term for the process by which a seed begins to grow into a new plant? Fertilization, germination, pollination. What is the term for a group of seeds enclosed in a hard outer covering? Fruit, flower, leaf. What is the term for the process by which a fruit splits open to release its seeds? Germination, fertilization, dispersal. What is the substance that promotes the germination of pollen grains on the stigma? Water, sunlight, substances present on the stigma. What is the result of the fusion of male and female parts in the ovule of the ovary? Formation of a seed, formation of a pollen grain, formation of a zygote. What is the process of producing new plants from the zygote? Asexual reproduction, vegetative reproduction, sexual reproduction. What is the process of transferring pollen grains from one flower to the stigma of another flower of the same species? Self-pollination, cross-pollination, double fertilization. What is the consequence of the enormous use of pesticides on pollination? Increases crop yield, has no effect on pollination, reduces the rate of pollination.
If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.
What is the black powdery portion of bread mold? Yeast, seeds, spores. What is the process of producing new plants from vegetative parts of a plant? Spore formation, budding, vegetative reproduction. What is the process of reproduction in yeast? Spore formation, budding, vegetative reproduction. What usually develops into a fruit after fertilization? Seed, ovary, pollen tube. What is essential for the formation of a seed? Asexual reproduction, vegetative reproduction, sexual reproduction. What is the process of reproduction in plants using parts other than the flower? Sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, budding. What is the consequence of the fusion of male and female parts in plants? Formation of a seed, formation of a pollen grain, formation of a pollen tube. What promotes the germination of pollen grains on the stigma? Sunlight, water, substances present on the stigma. What is cross-pollination? Transfer of pollen grains within the same flower. Transfer of pollen grains to a different species. Transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another of the same species. Which of the following is not an agent of pollination? Air, sunlight, insects. What is the consequence of excessive pesticide use on pollination? Increases crop yield. Has no effect on pollination. Reduces the rate of pollination. What is the result of the fusion of male and female parts in plants? Pollen grain, zygote, pollen tube. Which part of the plant is not involved in vegetative reproduction? Root, flower, leaf. What is budding in plants? Growth of a new plant from a seed. Growth of a new plant from a spore. Growth of a new plant from a bulb-like outgrowth. What does the black powdery portion of bread mold contain? Yeast, seeds, spores.
Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.